Hello, welcome to round 5 of this Hour of Devastation Amonkhet Sealed. We're currently 5-0, and on the draw, an interesting hand. I think I'm going to keep this hand. I think it's also a bit risky, but if we draw any land, then we have Struggle Up, and we can filter to hit all of our colors. Obviously, we need to draw pretty well for this to work, but mulliganing's so bad, especially in sealed, especially in limited, that I think the risk of missing a couple land drops, our deck can come back from that not too horribly. And if our opponent's playing stuff like Feral Prowler, we can just wait around forever. So we're gonna play Island. Yeah, this card does not worry me. It's pretty good. So our opponent also looks controlling, which I think I like. Ooh, more lands. Crypt of Eternals gaining some life. So I'm going to play the Paincaster with the intention of probably cartouching it up here. I'm expecting this to die. Obelisk Spider. Ooh. Card looks sweet. I think I'm just gonna kill the spider. It is just a 1/4 reach. Do I kill the spider or do I wait until I draw a board wipe? I think I kill the spider. It makes my opponent commit more creatures. Lets me get in for 3 damage. And my mana's gonna be pretty taxed, especially if I don't draw any swamps, because I have to filter a black to cast spells, and they cost 1 more. So I just want to make the most of what I have now. Okay. I like my opponent's deck. Just straight dirtling. Open fire the Paincaster, sure. Okay. Well, it's good we kept the hand with 2 lands, because we've drawn, I think, nothing but lands. Maybe we drew this, but other than that, it's just been straight lands. So we have no plays. Next turn we can play the Sphinx. Whoa, what is this? Sandworm. Okay, we will be final rewarding that. Mountain. I don't think I can really afford to take 7. I mean, like, so the thing would be I would wait to see if they play anything better, but I can't imagine. I guess Sandworm Convergence would be the only card that I would really worry about and also be able to counter. So I think I'm just gonna remove this now. Because the odds that they have Sandworm Convergence in, what is that, only 2 packs are pretty low. And Counterspell will be much better in the coming turns. Yeah, so I would not have been able to counter this. So I think maybe in hindsight I should have let the spider survive. So here we're gonna play the Sphinx. Wait, I need blue. Blue. And then I can put the minus counter on the hippo, or I can even just kill the hippo with lethal sting, which might be better. Again, drawing a swamp would be pretty nice. Okay, electrify is rough. Okay, so here we have riddle form. I don't think I can even cast this lethal sting. Alright, so we're taking a lot. I'm really looking for Bantu's Last Reckoning, or if we can trigger this riddle form in any way on our turn, then we can lethal sting the hippo. Or even just cartouching up the riddle form. Our opponent predicted what our deck's doing, but we're not that lucky. So we're gonna, okay, no plays, so we're dead next turn if we can't find a way. Bloodwater Entity. So this has trample, but we can lethal sting it, so yeah, we want that on top. I think, yeah, I'm gonna play this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Sure. This plus lethal sting. Yeah, that's good enough. And I'm gonna get final reward back because the exile is pretty important. So we're gonna kill you. Put a counter on here. No reason not to attack for 3. Okay, hippo down. That's really good for us. Huh. Sure. So now we take 1. So we're drawing final reward. Bitter bow sharpshooters. Okay. So now I'm actually going to find a reward on their upkeep, because then this allows my Bloodwater Entity to block the Feral Prowler. Just not taking damage is so important. So we need them to not draw something good. Okay, cycling is fine. Rune Rat. Oh, that's great. So we can cartouche, kill the Rune Rat. I'm still going to keep this counterspell to prevent them from playing something huge. But we're only going to have 4 cards in our graveyard, so we can counter like a 6-drop. Oh, that's really good. Paincaster and the Sphinx back. Yeah. One, two, three, and then we can filter for the cartouche. Okay. And I'm doing this before playing the cartouche because they could exile our creatures with the rat. I know I'm giving up on the value of Wandering Death plus Bloodwater Entity, but we're at 3 life, so we need to start pressuring our opponent somehow. I really like this card. It seems great. So we can kill the Ruin Rat. Yes. Get in for 4 lifelink in the air. Smash for 4. Go up to 7. Our opponent's top decking. They have 1 turn to draw something relevant, and then I'll just have counterspell up for like the rest of the game. Although I might just cycle it away, to be honest. Yeah! Got there. So our opponent had black creatures, so Liliana's Defeat seems pretty good. They look really dirtily, so maybe I don't want the Scavenger? Spellweaver Eternal, no. Hard Devastation. I think the Scavenger is good. It gets me value. Yeah, we're gonna do it like this. Ooh, this is great. Riddle Form into Liliana's Defeat, into this card that people really overvalue. He's like, what are those, the Flag Bearers, where anytime they cast a spell they have to target him. Not good on their own, but they protect your good threats. I have a pretty sweet curve. 2, 4, 5. Maybe a 1 in there somewhere. Ooh, Plains into Painted Bluffs. Doesn't look good. When you're playing Painted Bluffs early, it's usually not a good sign. Now with this Bantu's Last Reckoning, I might just sit around and scry and get a perfect hand. Let my opponent commit enough to the board and then just wipe it all away. Depending on what this is. Well, that's going to get Liliana's defeated. For sure. This lets me get in for 3. If my opponent plays nothing, I'm probably just going to start committing to the board. Because then I can pressure my opponent a lot. Every hate color card but the green one is busted. How's the green one busted? Actually, do I even want to play this guy? He's not very good. I think, honestly, I'd rather just scry. He's going to hit them for what, 1 a turn? Okay, so he has that forest for the spider. It's pretty sweet. We're gonna Evolving Wilds before we scry, because that makes sense. And we're gonna fetch a second mountain. Because now we have no double blue. Manolith, I don't think we want. Okay, Okay, is strategic planning better than just a scry? I don't actually know if it is. Especially if we're not gonna... I don't think there's any reason to play this guy. I mean, this card hits us for 1 per turn. So... yeah, I think we just sit back and scry with Riddle Form. Because they're pressured into not attacking, because at any time we can just play strategic planning. Okay. Soul Stinger's good. The combo. Okay. Scry. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Swamp. Do I just kill these 2? I don't think so. I think I'm going to play this guy as a pretty decent blocker. My opponent likely will kill it, but that's okay. And I guess strategic planning because I want to get creatures in the graveyard and I can hit for 3 now. Wow. Yeah, let's take Hour of Devastation. So now there's a creature in our graveyard for this Godpharaoh's Gift. Man, this deck is amazing. I'm loving this deck. This guy can even let me cast Bantu's Last Reckoning without tapping any mana. See? Look how good this card is. My opponent's spending premium removal just to exile him. I'm taking 1 per turn. Ooh, Wandering Death is really nice. So I think I'm just gonna... Ooh, do I even want to cast Hour of Devastation? I guess I might as well. It uses my mana so well. Yeah, so we're not gonna make it a Sphinx. So now I almost want to have my creatures die. Wayward Servant, sure. Devotee of Strength, sure. Okay. So I have 1 creature in the graveyard as of now. I guess I have 2. I think I like going Wandering Death. Well, yeah, I can go Bantu's Last Reckoning. Or I could just play the 3/4 lifelink. That seems good. Because if this dies, then I can just haste it out with Godpharaoh's Gift. Okay, so we have a land. So yeah, I think I just slam Godfather's Gift. You don't even need to use this board nuke. Yeah, make the Sphinx. I think I'm just gonna get my lifelink going. Actually, Wildfire Eternal, Wander and Death give back both creatures. No, I think gaining life is more important. Who needs Bolus when you just have Godfather's Gift? Going down to 7 is pretty bold. Pride Sovereign, sure. Yes. So we're gonna go Bantu's Last Reckoning, kill all creatures, say no. Alright, we are now 5-0, I believe. So, pretty good. See you guys in round 6.